Welcome in and try something different. We're going to do love readings. Wait for people to enter the room. Once again, this was not planned. I've been seeing such a pattern in love readings that I felt like we'll put more of an emphasis on that. We also got, hi Faith. You were here last time, right? Welcome in. I'm great. How are you? We got What's the Tea deck. Then we got In the Shadows Oracle. And pretty sure it's made by the same company. Yes, you were. Okay. Cool. I remember you. Can't remember your reading though. Faith was here last time when we did free questions, I believe. Hey Theory 100. Thank you. Appreciate that. So,
Okay, I found this on the web for 100 thank you. Check it out.
do you guys hear that? Apparently Siri is being triggered on my tablet and it's sitting on my bed. Queen, you are straight blessed. Thank you. I think I'm blessed some days. Trying to lean hard on the gratitude, right? How's the sound? Let me know. I found the attachment plugin for this because I did an upgrade, so okay, what I was going to ask is let's see, how many people can we get into the room? Can you guys help boost the algorithm? Because we need to try harder here. If I'm going to be doing live streams, I need it to be a little bit more of a traffic. Natural quality. Can you hear me? That's what I'm asking. I mean, can you hear me at all? Or am I silently talking to myself? No, I was talking to Faith. Alright, Scorpios? We're still in Scorpio season, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. Do we have any Scorpios in the room? Can you help boost the algorithm? Because I'm doing this at a different time of the night. And so I'm wondering, are more people available? Where are you from? Flood the chat, please, if you feel comfortable sharing your location. I don't recognize the symbol. Is that a Leo or a Scorpio? You're a Capricorn? Okay. So we'll do Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius. Because I'm biased. Do you have any Aquarius people here? What's everyone's sun, moon, rising? We're just gonna hang out till I feel like there's more people. Otherwise, it's not worth my time to do in all signs. Show me it's worth. Show me it's worth it. Say, you were here last time, weren't you? Libra. Who am I forgetting? Oh, fire signs. Trying to forget a fire sign. Fire signs. Aries. Leo. Sag. If it's not a problem, what's your sign? I'm an Aquarius sun, Virgo moon, Gemini rising. What would you have guessed? Tell me. Good morning, sister. It's good evening here. Please hit the like button, double tap to like the video, share with a friend, I don't know, subscribe. If you were here from last time, please reveal yourselves. A wonderful air sign. A Libra. You're from India? Very cool. Let's see. Love messages for Scorpio. Show me love messages for Scorpio. Scorpios on YouTube. What do they need to know? Scorpios on YouTube. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Is there a message you're avoiding to open, Scorpio? Is that what I'm hearing? Where am I from? I'm from Washington State. More south, not Seattle area. Dimples, yes. Yes, I do have them. Same with my kids. Scorpio, I get that you're avoiding looking at a message or there's some level of avoidance in you. Is it emotional availability? I'm not sure what that is, Scorpio. They say people pleasing is a form of unavailability. I subscribed to your channel. Thank you. Appreciate that. If anyone happens to be on the other platforms like Instagram or TikTok, I am also there. I'm on all the things. Show me love messages for Scorpio. Oh, I was going to ask you guys if anyone would be willing to timestamp. That would be awesome. I'm looking for loyal subscribers, those kind. I mean, because you volunteer your time. Show me Scorpio. Love messages for Scorpio. I actually forgot to put Scorpio's timestamp, so we will figure that out, or someone in the chat will post it later. Hi, Royal. Facebook. Oh, I don't. Well, I do have a business page on Facebook. Okay. We got travel. Child services. Okay. Ain't shit. What's new, right? What's new? Um, let's maybe closer. This message is held in review. Of course. Drama starter. Hmm. No. Scorpio, I get that someone you're attracted to is not who you think they are. Something like that. Idea. I also get maybe there's another bunch of Scorpios if you're denial of being single. What's that about? In denial of being single, not really being single. I don't know. Profess your love to me before Valentine's Day. Yes. I always forget that I have a daily affirmation that says, I accept love in all forms, lovely people, and experiences. Which maybe I should be more specific. Because, I mean, I do have like a stalker thing and hidden enemies in my birth chart. And it tends to happen everywhere I go. There's at least one that just has to hate me or is obsessive of me in a way that like they mimic me, but also envy, jealousy, maybe even siphoning and destiny swapping. Do you guys believe in that? I very much nah. Don't use Instagram for those purposes. I don't know, Scorpio. I was hoping for like a little bit more than that. Let's grab the other oracle cards. We'll take our time. We'll go as long as we feel like, and I figured I will pause just so we can help the algorithm. Double tap to like the video, subscribe, all the good stuff. Share with a friend. Comment. I think there will be times where I'll do longer lives just to try to catch more people in the chat. And mostly just hang out. Sometimes some of my lives can be rushed. Hey Brandon. Amy. Amy's here. Eight of Wands. Let's grab In the Shadows. Neighbors caught me outside. Doing what? Doing what? Cloud Prods 9. Show me love messages for Scorpio. Love messages for Scorpio. I hope you're happy. And not in a sarcastic way, I don't think. Nope. I think that they genuinely want you to be happy, whoever this is. I understand you better now. And I wish you would come back. I couldn't tell you face to face. See, there's that avoidance factor again, Scorpio. Maybe you're learning how to put like different boundaries in communication or something like that. That seems significant. All right. To help boost the algorithm, everybody drop your sign. Drop your zodiac sign symbol. Let's see if we can trick this YouTube bullshit. Oh my god, your nail color is awesome. Thank you, thank you. Yes, it was very intentional. Yes, I love Kate. She did my nails. She's amazing. Gemini, Leo, Leo. That's right, that's right. Totally makes sense. Well, of course, the message is held in review. Okay. Should we move forward? Pisces? Do we get any Pisces in here? Yes. I mean, I don't know. I've been broke many times, but I'll always not get my nails done, but I'll do them myself. It helps to have a beauty license, to be honest. Like, even though I didn't, stay in that industry, as a woman, I always knew like it would benefit to probably learn a lot of things in that arena because I can do a lot of it myself. Specifically, this though is builder gel, and I don't like to do designs on myself. It's just like a little tiny star. Can't really see it. Whatever. And because I use my hands so much as an artist, creator, and tarot reader, and I talk with my hands, I have like carpal tunnel arthritis very early in my life. So I kind of need that self care, to be honest, like a little massage and kind of get out of my own head. It keeps me sane. So like I'll never skip out. I consider it just like another bill, just like my utility bills. There was like I think 6 months last year where I didn't get my nails done. And I don't always get a pedicure. Unless like I think it's like really bad, which is like not usually. I remember my mom though. My mom though, like she was like huge on pedicures, but her feet got bad. I hate feet, you guys. Can we talk about it? Can we just talk about feet for a second while we're moving on to Pisces? You know what's even funnier? Since we're on a love reading, can we just talk about it? I can like mention at least 20 people in my life that have said something on the lines of, we need to get you a sugar daddy. I'm like, what is that? What is that about? Is that a thing? I mean, I've known people that have done it. I'm just like, why does that keep getting brought up? Also, the topic of feet pics, that gets brought up a lot. And I hate feet. Bunions also run in my family, and it's only the women. It's a woman gene. So it looks like, I'm a dancer, and I just have like messed up feet. But it's not that. My mom said that she thought about like getting a tattoo on it, and I was like, that's not a horrible idea because it would distract. For real, dude. I'm worried though because I'm scared like it's gonna impact me walking because sometimes I think it does. And my great grandma, she had to have surgery. I think on both her feet. That doesn't sound fun to me. Shout out to ballerinas, because oh my gosh, how do you do it? Add a question and ask sticker. Oh, can I do that? Am I able to do that? Alright. Got a good shuffle on the oracle cards. I think we're getting more new people. That's the goal. Not to rush the live too much tonight, since I have time. And I kind of need to like be on here more, to be honest. I just like haven't found like I don't know what subjects I want to focus on. I do get a lot of love readings though. Show me Pisces love messages. Seven of Wands. So a current lover could be defensive of you. Defensive of you putting a move on them. What is this, Pisces? There's also something about trying to get intel on someone. I don't know why specifically they said intel. It wasn't like information or anything specific. Page of Swords. You know what's a bummer, you guys? You probably won't see me use the Rider-Waite deck on here. Just because YouTube is so funky. Mark Hernandez. Be careful. I have a lot of like systems and blocks in my chat. I had to like change that whole thing. Oh, my back goes. I need a chiropractor ASAP. Show me more. Let's grab the Oracle deck. Show me Pisces. Love triangle. Okay, so suspect. Oh, well, maybe that's what they're trying to get intel on. Or that's what you're doing? Are you suspicious of a third party, Pisces? 6 likes, 6 people in the room. Dude, I might take a break and grab yakisoba until we get more people. Creepin'? Okay. Well, that's just more stalker verification, basically, Pisces. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, photo proof. Seriously? Who's this person, Pisces? Or is it you? See, even like screenshots is coming out. What? Alright, let's grab the other one. Show me Pisces. Ooh. Well, I'm sorry. I don't feel like that's genuine. I am different now. I pretend that I don't care. I need to focus on my healing. I was careless with you. Well, nothing good, right? Love messages for Pisces. Decision. It's time to decide on this relationship. Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. Who isn't with a Pisces, right? And finances. Cool, cool. Do we say bankrupt and broke ass? Pisces North Node? I would not claim this reading, Brandon. I was expecting a better love reading for you, Pisces. There's something about like having a crush. And seeing if someone is with your crush or something like that, Pisces. That was the main message I got for that one. Alright. I didn't even put the timestamp for either one of those. 26:35 for Cancer. So I got one. If anyone can find the other two. Show me love messages for Cancer. How was everyone's day? What did you do today? Can we make it a chit chat? Because if I'm not gonna rush, I'm probably gonna take breaks throughout the video and just like let it sit. Because I have a feeling that it helps. Have you seen the like 3-hour long videos? Those are intense. Now, when it comes to like Miriam's astrology stuff, those videos can go pretty long, pretty easy too. Oh, by the way, you guys, please check out Woke One's Revolution. That's where we're trying to push everyone. Miriam and Heather have a lot of astrology insight that I think is very beneficial to the collective. If you're serious about your goals, self awareness, raising collective consciousness, your spiritual path, astrology, evolutionary astrology, definitely go over there. Yes. You went to the store? Show me Cancer. Love messages for Cancer. Three of Cups. Dude, I haven't smoked a cigarette in almost 6 months. That's pretty good. Good for you, Brandon. I quit vaping. I've like hit some of my friends' vapes, but not in the last few weeks, at least a month. And then my own vape, at least 3 months. But I've been trying to get rid of that vape for the whole year. And I did stay clean for like a few months and then I fell off. Then I went back. It was so hard, you guys. I sometimes think about it. I do think about vaping again. It's so hard. Just don't ever smoke. I think my first cigarette was a Newport. Ugh, it's disgusting. And then maybe shortly after it was like a Marlboro. And then, what were those things called? It was kind of like a cigarette, but not. But it had like a yummy grape or blueberry flavoring. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, only like young children. Like when you first turn 18, only those people did it. And then I used to be like into like the big cloud vapes, like the huge mods. And then I stopped. And then I got into like the small vapes. They're really bad, you guys. They really mess with your hormones, all kinds of stuff. Um, Actually, I knew someone and dated someone that like landed in the hospital just from vaping. He wasn't supposed to smoke in general, but I'm pretty sure like his lung like something happened, something burst basically, and he landed in the hospital. So you think that would have stopped him from vaping again? No, we vaped together. It's so bad. I used like these plant-based nicotine patches I found on Amazon. They're pretty good. The regular nicotine patches were not good. We were on Cancer's reading. You have the 3 of Cups. Sorry, Cancer. We got on the topic of nicotine and the moon in reverse and the Hierophant. Oh, okay, well, maybe this is a channeled message for you, Cancer. There could be like bad habits within your friend group or something like that. I know we're talking about like love messages, but maybe this is what's blocking you from love. It was an 80s thing? 90s. Cloves? Oh, maybe they were cloves. Very similar. I want to say it starts with a J, but it's not a joint. It was like a cigar, but not. It's gonna drive me crazy, you guys. So, what the theme of this live? They're supposed to be love readings and just chit chat. Try to boost the algorithm and let the video kind of linger. A lot of my lives lately have been like during the day. Not always. Because at the beginning we did nights. I've been kind of jumping around. Could you ask a question? Maybe if I have energy at the end, which I doubt. Yeah, we're just hanging out. A lot of my lives have been like rushed, and so I'm trying to like kind of slow it down a bit. And trying to be intentional with everything. Everything. Well, we do have like 5 retrogrades going on, you guys. So there's that. That's coming out in your reading, Cancer. Lessons from the past that you haven't learned. I think there's a Cancer out here that maybe, I don't know why they're saying this, but refining or redefining the terms of what you think cheating is? What is cheating? Is cheating only like when you end up in the same bed with someone else that's not your partner? Or is it on the level of like showing emotional interest? Is it okay if like a random person sends you naked photos and it's not your partner? Like, redefine cheating. So I don't know if like this is an argument you've had with someone, Cancer. What is this? So yeah, I was kind of curious of like what kind of love messages are we gonna get at like a different time, considering like it's more evening my time, you know? Like, are they gonna get more ratchet? Is that what's gonna happen? Because I think that's what's gonna happen. I believe in great timing both. I might have missed that. Okay. Show me more love messages for Cancer. More love messages for Cancer. Got drum starter. Screenshot. Forcer. Ew, I don't like that. Too busy winning. Uh-oh. I got dirt digging. Watch out. Okay, 7-7. Capricorn. 36-33. Is that right? Maybe. I want a donut. 1 second, I'm gonna take a donut break. My son got a whole box of Krispy Kreme donuts, you guys. It's ridiculous. We even shared it with the neighbor, and we still have too much. Mm-hmm. There's no point in hiding this side of myself, to be honest. Like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, For a bit, I was like really nervous of doing YouTube and just, I don't know. Like, how much did I want to show, like, different parts of myself and different parts of my life? And I was like, no one's really gonna get to know me if you don't, like, see what kind of foods I like. And, like, I'm constantly a snackaholic, to be honest. So, like, I don't know, taking a break to, like, have a snack and be off camera probably isn't, like, realistic. It is a donut. It's a Krispy Kreme donut. It's so freaking good. When I was, I think, a junior in high school, this was when was I pregnant with Kai yet? I don't think I was pregnant with Kai yet, but my school, I think most of the high schools I went to did this. They had like a donut day. I think Clover Park specifically, though, they had donuts in the morning. And so I'd always grab a Krispy Kreme regular glazed donut before class. I just ate Carmelos. Ooh, I haven't had that in so long. I love caramel. It's horrible for my teeth, though. I also like maple bars. You too? Yes. Mm, I have gone late at night to go get cheesecake by myself, not with anyone either. But I've also done that. My ex, honestly, he had like really bad sugar cravings. I bet he still does. I bet he still does. Sugar is an addiction in itself. That's mine for sure. Mhm. And like it comes out of nowhere. My bad sugar binges. It's always been that way. It's really bad. Like, my parents were young parents, but I have like pictures of me like holding a can of Coca Cola. And like I look back and I'm like, man, a lot of my issues, like I had, I'm pretty sure I had like anxiety, panic attacks, mood swings. They said that I had bad tantrums as a toddler. And I'm like, look at what you fed me though. And so like obviously my kids are like way different. I raised them way different, but um it's interesting like how much we know now with like food education and you know nutritionists and whatnot. But there's still people out there that really don't think that we're impacted by our food, that it doesn't like contribute to all the diseases and cancers and like what else, that our moods aren't impacted as much by our food or like skincare. Like, go to a dermatologist, sure. Sure. But go to a nutritionist and a herbologist first. That's my opinion. Because most of the time, I mean, your skin is the biggest organ, as they say. So of course, what you ingest and consume is gonna have something to do with how your skin looks. Oh, and like speaking of vaping, we were talking about vaping and nicotine earlier. Light years different on my skin. Like I regret so much of how nicotine probably has like aged my skin, to be honest. Saddens me. Oh yeah, I wonder what a chocolate raspberry swirl tastes like. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, liberating cheesecake. Dang, I missed so much. You guys were talking hella about cheesecake. Well, these are my people. We're all foodies. Good, good, yes. Really getting to know each other. See what I mean? A raspberry swirl cheesecake does sound good. I know Safeway like has like their own cheesecake. Like, I mean, in the middle of the night, you guys, any cheesecake is a good cheesecake, to be honest. Like, it doesn't even need to come from like the Cheesecake Factory, which is also amazing. And we got a couple of restaurants in Washington that are pretty close by. Could also DoorDash that ish. um, oh, my favorite brand cheesecake. If you're in Washington, you'll have to. I should probably clip this. Okay, so my favorite cheesecake is the Ugly Duck, and it's a Washington brand cheesecake, and you can find it at places like Tacoma Boys and markets, the local farmers markets sometimes. Okay, I had to say that more clearly so I could clip this for Instagram. We're gonna talk about that. It's my favorite cheesecake. The pineapple one that they have. That's got to be my top fave. They also, is it the same brand? I think they also make pastries. Hmm, is it? I think it's the same brand. Is anyone from Washington here? Do I have any of my locals? I usually don't. A lot of my locals are more so on Instagram. Put your hands up to know to edit there. Where? Oh, hmm. Did we finish Capricorn? Was Capricorn the one with the weird message about like habits? Is that what happened? Do we need to continue messages for Capricorn? I don't even remember what we were talking about because I got like sucked into the donut thing. All right. Capricorn, love messages. Capricorn, love messages. Got played out and drama starter. Woo! Too much. Love on the brain. Someone dreaming, fantasizing, nostalgic. Dust it off. And bankrupt. Uh-oh. Legal issues was at the bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. Show me Capricorn. Ooh. The sun. There's someone here that makes you really happy, Capricorn. So why aren't you with them? Because I feel like you're not. So, I don't know if you or someone else sent a very emotional message and then maybe ran off. What is that about? And yet, there's a new beginning on the horizon, Capricorn. Is that what you want? Or do you run away from happiness? Very specific messages. Oh, I said 77 Capricorn. I do remember that. Show me love messages for Capricorn. I've been struggling. I wondered how far this would go. I don't know what to say, and maybe that's why you ran away. Or someone ran away. Yeah. Let the card speak for itself, right? Show me love messages for Capricorn. I regret lying to you. Oh, well, that would be a good reason to run away, right? You speak to me through music. I feel like that goes with the I'm struggling, or I've been struggling. Like someone is haunted by you, Capricorn. Or are you haunted by someone? I don't know. Take what resonates. All right. Let's see, Virgo. 50, 60? Show me love messages for Virgo. Manifesting someone back is what I heard. My goodness, the retrogrades, you guys. Remember, you can't manipulate energy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Especially if you're looking to make like a major decision, like a move, like a physical move. Like I'm hearing real estate, realtor, broker, that kind of thing. Knight of Wands, the Fool, and the Sun. I mean, I think you're making good moves, Virgo, in love. But someone else might think you're going a little hasty. Amy, Spirit wants me to make a meatloaf tomorrow. That actually sounds really good. Spirit has told me things about food, believe it or not. As I'm sure it has for Amy as well, because Amy is like pro gardener, by the way. We're friends on Facebook. I actually keep my Facebook pretty small, but I always see Amy's posts about her beautiful garden. Yeah, Capricorn, I feel like someone wants to give you like equal give and take, but there's also a fear here. A fear of like making the wrong move, fear of taking a risk. Oh, we're not Capricorn, we're Virgo. Sorry, Virgo. Going back and forth on a relationship. Could be with an Aquarius, an air sign, Gemini, or Aries specifically. Also, Libra. If you're not with this person, there is an opportunity to be. And it looks good, Virgo. Now, another message is like a more platonic love situation. And for whatever reason, Virgo, if like you're overworking your body or if like you hurt your shoulder from like moving something, you really got to take it easy because that just hit me out of nowhere. Gosh. Man, there's been times, you guys, where I've done like readings for people in person and even like not in person, just online. And I have like the craziest body sensations doing other people's readings, and it's because of what their body is going through. That's how much of a channeler and an empath I am, but I don't want to be. I really don't. It's not fun. I think I gotta watch it. I really like, that's why I'm like such a frequent cleanser. I'm a constant incense cleanser because I just, once you've had a spirit attached to you, you guys, you don't F around. And that's what they don't tell you about this kind of stuff. Hey, Jazz. Is a slower pace reading. Slower pace, more like a hangout. Like I just had a donut a second ago on the live. I was like, you know what? I need a snack. LOL, as part of our journey, this isn't me. If I burned incense, I'd get accused of smoking pot inside. Really? I mean, pot and incense are very two different smells, right? Well, apparently, I don't know, no one cares, because. I mean, is there more for Virgo? What else do we got for Virgo? Show me love messages for Virgo. Tree incense is so grounding. I don't know if I've tried that. In that moment, I didn't care. I'm waiting for an apology. I'm hearing that someone's arrogance got the best of them, Virgo. It's very specific. We are more alike than I admit. I wish you would come back. So possibly in separation, Virgo? Every green? Alright. Let's move on to Taurus. Show me love messages for Taurus. Love messages for Taurus. Well, there you are. Strength. Ten of Cups. Page of Swords. Well, someone's looking at you, or you're looking at someone like they're divine. And they're your happiness, apparently. Hmm. Well, a couple of things, Taurus. There could be like an emotional upheaval when it comes to the family sphere. This could be specifically like blended families. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Maybe I'm talking to like specific Tauruses, but. There's also like a separate message about someone professing their feelings. And then there's like a completely separate message where this might not even be like specifically romantic love. This could be like a family member. A family member declaring a divorce is what I heard. I'm getting like very specific channeled messages for Taurus. What is going on? I do have like heavy Taurus placements, like fixed placements in my chart, as well as my oldest son is a Taurus sun. Okay, let's move on to some oracle. Show me. Move this stack over. Show me love messages for Taurus. Just like a piece of hair. Go away. Nothing's coming out. Taurus. Why? I felt like the tarot was pretty straightforward. There we go. There's some. Got romantic love affair. Well, that's not great. Ain't shit. That's also not great. You didn't get any good cards, Taurus. Clout hungry and cock blocking. And then you got crying over you. I got here in water, rewind, Cancer. Oh, currently we're on Taurus. Except this reading is so awful, we might just move on to Aquarius. Taurus didn't get anything good. I felt like their messages were very specific. Show me more on Taurus. Love messages for Taurus. Anything good? Okay, I want to tell you how I feel. Yeah, the King of Cups was there, so that was kind of obvious. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Well, that's a positive message. I like that for you, Taurus. Okay, moving on to Aquarius, 6233. I mean, I felt like I went a little fast on that one, but I felt like those were like very specific. LOL, I feel like that. Tauruses are closed off right now. Lots of underground stuff. Is that why? Maybe that's what it is. Something good for the Aquas, right? Can we get some good messages for Aquarius for once? Show me Aquarius. Supposed to be our time with Pluto and Aquarius. That's technically like a super long transit, though. At least I know I'll die happy. At least that's what I think. Show me Aquarius love messages. Oh, High Priestess. But the first card I saw was the Five of Cups in reverse, which is a good thing, right? The Magician is in reverse. The Two of Swords is in reverse. The Page of Cups. The Wheel. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. Specific message, Aquarius. There's someone that wants to offer you something. Whatever this something is, I feel like maybe it's small or you think, I don't know if you think it's small or they think it's small. I don't know. Whatever it is, it will continue to grow. However, the offer is kind of like fickle, or they're having a hard time coming towards you because of lack of something. They feel like they lack some kind of skill or resource, or they don't have enough. Maybe they feel like they don't make enough money, something like that. And so there's currently not a whole lot of talking. Interesting. Show me Aquarius. Show me Aquarius. Oh, wants you back. Ego. Yeah, I feel like whoever this person is, maybe they have like a low self-esteem when it comes to like the money sector, whatever that is. Rejected. Okay, fear of rejection here. Queen rising. And fishing for compliments. Hmm. Show me more for Aquarius. You're so easy to see through. I feel like you feel that way about a person. What did you want from me? Oh, that's too much, dude. I pretend you don't mean that much. Yeah, I'm definitely getting nonchalant vibes, but what's new, right? What's new? I pretend that I don't care. Yep, see, just more nonchalantness. Honestly, the minute someone gives me hot dog water vibes, I start questioning a lot. I start questioning a lot. I'm like, are you really, really worth my time? I feel like I'm such a passionate person that like, but there are times where I am nonchalant too. That's only when I feel like, I don't know, mostly when I feel like people are BSing me, but also just because it's just my face. I can't help it. Let's see. Air signs. We're gonna do Gemini. 6804. We're like moving slower, and yet we're still making pretty decent time. What's that about? I'm like trying to write a poem about the concept of time, and I just can't. I either keep crying, or I keep getting distracted, or I don't know, the next life thing that puts me in an existential crisis, and I have to like alchemize it into poetry. That's been my thing lately. Gemini. I don't know why that feels like a channeled message for you. Are you in love with a writer? Are you in love with a poet? Or are you dealing with one? Or are you? Geminis are like the messenger and storytellers, aren't they? Technically. A Hierophant. You got some words of wisdom, Gemini. Don't deny that. But it feels like I don't know, it feels sweet. Like someone wrote you a song, or you're writing someone a song, or a sonnet, is what I heard. That's cute, Gemini. I see a higher level of commitment here, so if you're not already married, there's something higher level committing on the table of some kind. I also see like moving in, buying a house, that kind of thing, getting a puppy. Oh, Geminis are like having like the best reading apparently. Wait, Brandon, this is for you. You're a Gemini Leo Leo, aren't you? The biggest thing, if this doesn't resonate already, then this is like a future love reading for Geminis. And if it's not resonating, the biggest block is alchemizing like your past love disappointments and being ready to see something different and build something new. I do sense like another level of like avoidance, emotional attachment, and that's due to someone in your past that wasn't in alignment with you. Specifically, this person could have moved away, or you could have moved away. I don't know why they're saying that. I feel like I'm talking to like a few specific Geminis. But Geminis are usually always moving, right? It's like rare for a Gemini to stay in one place for a long time. Correct? Not correct? Don't Geminis appreciate movement, even if it's just like local? You know, you're just. I can't think of a Gemini. I know that's like stationary. Especially because their mind bounces out around a lot, you know? I'm a Gemini rising, if that's not obvious. Um, alright. Show me oracle cards. Are the oracle cards going to be just as positive for the Geminis? We be like that, don't we? Oh, good night, Amy. You're heading to bed. Have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend. I will do the replay tomorrow. Don't overdo this weekend. Yeah, thank you for the reminder. Hugs, Amy. Oh, good night, Amy. Amy's very sweet. I love her accent and all her gardening tool techniques. Like, if there's an apocalypse, I'm gonna go to Amy's house. Show me. Oh, wants you back. So if you're not with this person, I don't know. Moving on. Thank you. Next. Dust it off. Okay. Also for future Geminis, right? Drama starter. Show me more love messages for Gemini. I fear that you'll reject me, and I've been here before with others. I'm waiting for an apology, and you're so easy to see through. I lied to you. Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of past energy, Gemini. Interesting. So far, I'd say Taurus and Gemini's probably got the best readings for love for the night. Libra, 7402. Sometimes I feel like the timestamps can get wonky after it goes past like 60 minutes, and I don't know why. Like, it'll just like not be accurate. Now what are we doing? Oh, Libra. My brain moves more than my body nowadays. Yeah. Same. Show me Aries. Love messages for Aries. Ten of Pentacles. Two of Cups, the Magician, and the Two Swords. So it's like you want to build with someone Aries, but there's some kind of blockage. And if it's not like specifically like a chakra blockage, it's a mindset or it's distance. So I also heard the words scholarship and sponsorship. How specific. I'm like watching 3 different lives right now. You can do that? That's fun. That's a commitment, man. I can imagine like that setup though. Like if you have like a TV screen and like a tablet and a phone. Because sometimes I'd be like that. Because I have my computer, tablet, and phone. And then I have another phone. And I'm just like, what the heck? Libra. Are we on Aries or Libra? I think we're on Libra. Are we on Aries? Shoot. Your computer, your iPad, and your iPhone. That makes sense. Okay, that's what I thought. Did I skip Libra? Uh-oh. Because I can't remember what I said. It's 7402 and I have it on Libra, so maybe I don't know. I feel like this is an intermingled message. We're gonna say it's for both. So maybe there's some Aries out there with Libra placements. I'm not sure where it is on the astrology wheel. Is it? Is it next to each other? I believe it is. I don't know. Okay. We did a little bit of Libra, but we're gonna move on to Aries. I'm sorry, Libra. Um, take what resonates. Also, watch your sun, moon, rising. I'm like, oh crap, what happened there? Doesn't help that it's retrograde. But like, you would think with like me trying to move slower through the video that it would make me not miss something. I don't know. Whatever. Um, they are sister signs. This is true. I find that like Leo readings sometimes resonate, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Five of Pentacles, Aries. Yeah, that was a weird message. Scholarship and sponsorship. I see manifesting love though. There's someone specific that you have like some kind of friendship or commonality, something like that. In that moment, I didn't care. A specific message for Aries, there's like someone from your past that pretended like they didn't care. Maybe you walked away or vice versa, but that person might be coming back. Whoever seems to be on your mind the most is what I heard. Yeah, I don't know. I need to focus on my healing, and I don't really know you. Yeah, and I feel like that's just because there might have been distance in time in between you and this connection. Any more messages for Aries and or Libra, I guess? Show me love messages for Aries. Ignoring. Then we got moving on and drama starter. You know, the drama starter has been like the most common card of the night, but I've had at least like 3 to 5 people on Instagram message me and ask me like, is there something going on in the air? Because like it feels like people are trying to like fight and argue and conflict, all kinds of stuff. And I'm just like, no, I'm pretty sure it is the astrology. I'm pretty sure. And I'm just like, honestly, I think it's best to always choose peace. Like, if you really feel like you need to have, like, some kind of confrontation with someone, sure. But just be mindful of it and make sure that you're, like, trying to work towards a solution and not just doing it for the sake of, like, blowing up or just being impulsive or whatever, right? Let's keep that in mind with all these crazy retrogrades. um, because I feel like, yeah, there may be drama around you, Aries, but you are like so good at arguing. Most fire signs, really. Um, that there's really no point at anyone coming at you like that. This might have to do with like a past person. That seems like a separate love message. I don't know. Man, some of my like worst arguments and fights have always been with an Aries. I tell you guys, like it's the worst. Bad habits. And maybe that's picking fights. I don't know. But this would come up in an Aries read, let's be real. Your mom's an Aries rising. Oh, interesting. My mom's an Aries. I also have a younger brother that's an Aries. They're pretty common in my life. Alright. Let's go to Leo. At 8240. I only got some of these timestamps, but we tried our best. If anyone happens to fill in the blanks, please do. Show me Leo. Love messages for Leo. Got 8 of Swords. Five of Wands. Well, there's that conflict again. The Sun. The Fool. Queen of Wands. And the Three of Cups. Definitely, I see like a battle of the egos, Leo. There's also something about like your friendships causing conflict in your love relationships. So, what is going on there? This is either something you're in denial about or something that you're refusing to look at about yourself when it comes to your friendships. Like they mirror back like a certain part of you, Leo. It's a very specific message. Like I'm getting a lot of fire in this reading. Lots of fire. There could be someone coming in with an apology that's been holding back for quite some time. Wanting to have a conversation. Could be a Capricorn, it doesn't have to be. There could also be like conflicts or issues when it comes to like money or a job in your love relationship or something like that. Not specific. Oh, she's an Aquarius. Oh yeah, that's right. You told me that. Show me more for Leo. Love messages for Leo. Love messages for Leo. Some cards are like stuck. Let's go. Show me Leo. Love messages for Leo. Okay, I got girl fight. I'm bothered. And boss daddy. Well, that kind of confirms the conflict I was talking about. And then something about work and finances. And we got thief. And moving on. Very specific message, Leo. With like friends stealing from you or something like that. That's very specific, so just take what resonates. I don't know who I'm talking to, dude. Interesting. Okay. Sag. 8710. I feel like I still could have moved a lot slower, but I'm kind of craving yakisoba. I have yakisoba left over, and I'm like, now I want that. Show me Sag. Love messages for Sagittarius. Love messages for Sag. Oh, we got Four of Pentacles. Finances impacting a connection. I don't know why that's like right away off the bat. But I feel like you're building towards something, Sag. Looks good. Seven of Swords. Nine of Cups. Okay. I see what's going on. So when it comes to whoever you're dealing with, and this could be like a mutual thing, there's some kind of habit, some kind of shadow, something that's impacting the connection, and it could have everything and anything to do with what you consume, ingest in your body, more so like hand to mouth, snacks, alcohol, smoking, those kind of things. Usually has to do with like regulating your emotions. Sometimes that can be the King of Cups. And I feel like that's kind of clouding your vision when it comes to your romantic relationships. So, like, whether I'm talking to a single Sagittarius or someone that's in a connection, because I'm getting two different storylines. Either you and your partner or whoever you're dating have a mutual habit that you need to work out, or when it comes to dating people, you need to, like, maybe be sober when you're out there doing that because it might be making you confused and clouding your judgment on like what you really want because you're not seeing clearly. Does that make sense? And like, can we talk about that, you guys? Because I don't even know what normal dating really is. Like, I'll be completely honest. Like, I hear things, I've read things, I've watched things, but from my experience, I've never had a normal dating experience ever. Like, I think I've had people that tried, but it just because of like who I am or my circumstances has never been normal. Not like normal courting ever. And so I don't really know. Like for me, as I get older, what I don't like to do is to go out and have drinks. I don't like to have alcoholic drinks, and it's not that like I wouldn't say I'm like completely sober. Like I'll have a drink on occasion, but it's never been like a huge thing for me, and mostly because my body can't even handle it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the sugar or sometimes yeast if it's beer, but my body, I don't know, sometimes it gets like itchy, inflamed and irritated, and just alcohol's like never been for me. But anyway, like I don't like to do that on dates. Like when you go out on a first date, do you guys like have drinks with people? Like is that normal? I don't drink at all. Well, see, the sober club. I don't know. um, I don't know. But I feel like that's like a normal thing to ask these days is like to go out and have drinks and that's like a date, you know? You tell me. I don't know. But there's something about that here, Sag. Let's go into the oracle. I guess like another thing is people asking each other out on coffee dates. But I don't really feel like that's like really a date because you can do that with anyone also. Like I've had like lots of business meetings and like hangout friend meetings that's just coffee, you know? Why is that? Show me love messages for Sag. Bad reputation. Uh-oh. No, that's not good. Show me Sag. Oh. And then we got always parting. And cock blocking. And fake flexing. And cyberbully. Kind of just confirming everything I said, except I'm kind of thrown off by the cyberbullying thing. I don't know what that's about. Show me love messages for Sag. Whoa. Redo. God, I hope you're happy. I don't ever know, like, well, sometimes it sounds sarcastic, but not always. I focused on you instead of my pain. You are not part of my plan, and you didn't imagine it. I don't like that, especially when I saw the Seven of Cups. Show me Sag. Finding out the truth crushed me. And I wish I could share my good news with you. I hide behind material things. Interesting. Yeah, definitely maybe shadow work, Sag. That would probably be helpful, especially if there's like a mutual shadow. You know, law of attraction. It is what it is. Well, we are at the end. Thank you everyone for joining. Please like, share, subscribe, do the things. um I do plan to like do longer live streams and just kind of like hang out, trying to catch people at different time zones, seeing what works, what doesn't, and I don't know, just kind of get to know each other. But if you are looking for a personal reading, you know where to find all the links. and I'll take you to all my other socials if you want to find me there. But until next time, you guys have a good night.